Welcome to Love and My Daughter-in-Law podcast, where my mother-in-law, relationship expert and master certified coach, Leanne Austin, will help you create more love and connection with your daughter-in-law and everyone else you care about.
Hey y'all, you're listening to Love and My Daughter-in-Law, episode 105, Love 2.0. I just finished reading the book Love 2.0 by Dr. Barbara L. Fredrickson. It's a fascinating book that speaks of love not only through a personal subjective lens, but also through a scientific objective lens. Through this scientific lens, you can better see and appreciate how our body and brain were made for love and made to benefit from loving. Learning to seek out love more frequently can elevate ourselves, our community, and our world far beyond what we can today envision. Barbara shares that love is the essential nutrient that our cells crave. Love nourishes our bodies the way the right balance of sunlight, nutrient-rich soil, and water nourish plants and allows them to flourish. The more we experience love, the more we open up and grow, becoming wiser and more attuned, more resilient and effective, happier and healthier. We grow spiritually as well, better able to see, feel, and appreciate the deep inner connections that tie us to others. Love is our supreme emotion. Its presence or absence in our lives influences everything we feel, think, do, and become. Think about a time recently when you were physically present, but not emotionally present. What was going on for you in that moment? It's interesting when we pause and reflect on some of these experiences. Love grows best when we are attuned to the present moment, our bodily sensations, as well as the actions and reactions of others. Sadly, we're often more attuned to technology, to-do lists, and mass media than to the unique and wondrous individuals in our day. Barbara shares a lot of scientific information about our body's perspective of love. We become better versions of ourselves as we experience love more often. By learning how to self-generate love, we raise our vagal tone. And with a higher vagal tone, our attention and actions become more agile, more attuned to the people in our midst. Through vagal tone, love begets love. Barbara teaches how love is characterized by 4 distinct nonverbal cues: smiles, gestures, leans, and nods. Both emanate from a person's inner experiences of love and are read by others as love. There's so much more in this book, especially if you're interested in the science of things. In February, our focus in Love and My Daughter-in-Law program will be on Love 2.0. We'll explore love through a scientific lens, and I'll teach specific ways for you to increase the love you feel for others and yourself. Love and My Daughter-in-Law program is a beautiful community of people strengthening their mental and emotional muscles, as well as their relationships with others and themselves. Click on the link in the show notes or message me for more information. Look forward to seeing you in our Love and My Daughter-in-Law community. And remember, you don't need to have a daughter-in-law to join. A quote shared in the book by Ursula K. Le Guin: "Love doesn't just sit there like a stone. It has to be made like bread." remade all the time, made new. Something to think about. Have a good one, y'all. And here's to Love 2.0. I would love to have you join us in Love of My Daughter-in-Law program for February as we dive into all that Love 2.0 entails. If this podcast resonates with you, share it with a friend and leave a review.
If you enjoyed this podcast, check out Leanne's Lovin' My Daughter-in-Law program, where she coaches and teaches a variety of ways to have more fun and connection in our relationships. Leanne also shares the 5 secrets she uses to create a beautiful relationship with me and her other daughter-in-law. She's the real deal. I highly recommend you check this out. And if you want one easy question you can keep in your back pocket and use to increase the love you feel for your daughter-in-law today, go to leanneaustin.com and get the one question.